Hi artists! So today you are going to get a square and it's going to already have some folds in it with a dot in the center. We are not going to write our name on the back first like we normally do in art class because we are going to be cutting and gluing on another piece of paper. My first graders will be cutting it themselves and my kinders will be having some help cutting it, but you will get to glue it yourself. So if you notice, there's a dot in the middle. We are going to be making what's called concentric circles. So it's going to be circles with circles with circles all the way out to the edge of the paper. And you are going to have what's called paint sticks to do that. They kind of look like glue sticks. Now it is up to you which color you want to use. You don't have to use all of the colors. You can choose just a few or you can do a whole bunch. That is up to you. So to get started, you might need to roll it up just a little bit and your cap you can throw back in the tray. And you're gonna start by coloring over that dot that I made in the center. And you can make a really big dot or circle, or you can keep it as small as the dot that was on there. So I'm gonna make it really, really big and I don't wanna leave any white on my paper. Then I'm gonna roll it down, put the cap back on and push it before I grab another color. Now, if any of these don't work while you're using, just raise your hand and let me know. Now, when you go around, you wanna touch that last color that you use because you don't want to see any white. Now I can make this really thick or I could keep it thin. It could be thick, thin, or they could all be the same as I go around. This is called concentric circles. So now I'm going to keep adding some more colors and I'm going to speed it up. Notice I put the cap back on and put it back in the tray before I add a new color. Once everything is covered and you got almost all of the white spots, then you're gonna come and either raise your hand or I will put some of the paper out and you're gonna get another white square. But this one, you are going to need to take a pencil and you are gonna write your name and then whatever your art code is. That's the first letter of your grade or number. So it's either K, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dash, and then the first letter of your teacher's name. So if I was in Miss Agnew's class, it would be K-A. I will put that number up on the board for you. Then you're gonna put your pencil back and you're gonna turn this over. It's okay if it gets some color on it. You're not gonna see it when you glue it on. Now, if you are in first grade, you are gonna be cutting it yourself. And if you notice, you could see the folds that I already did for you. So you're gonna stay on that folded line the best that you can. And when you're cutting, you put your thumb in the little hole, fingers in the big hole. Then you're going to check for where that fold is. See if I bend it, I can see it. So I'm gonna bend it a little bit and then you're just gonna cut just like that. If you're in kindergarten, as soon as you finish, I will come around and I will help you cut your designs. Now, once you have 4 pieces, you're going to arrange it however you want. So you had your circles, but now you're going to rearrange it to whatever design you want. You're gonna take your glue stick. You're gonna put glue around the edges. And when you glue it down, you have to make sure that it touches the top and the side. I could help you with that. You could also just put glue on here. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So then I'm gonna line it up nice and straight, press down for a few seconds, put glue here, Put it down. I mixed my design up so it looks a little different. Put glue here. And make sure there's no white showing and press down. Now, once everyone finishes them, they're going to be put together for a big school-wide mural where everyone's circles will look connected together. When you're all done, make sure you put your glue stick back, put your scissors back, make sure that you check that the tops are all put on. You will get a wipe to wipe down your mat and your hands, and then I will come around and collect your concentric circle art. I hope you had fun.